Hey guys, I'm just bringing you in really quickly here. This is not technically the start, but I have spent the last few days chopping down tree after tree after tree to convert into sticks to sell to my fancy new Fletchers. I've got 3 in here now. I gave some carrots managed to wrangle a villager up the hill and gave them some carrots, and now we have 3 Fletchers, which is great. Really good. However, it is slow. Waiting for trees to grow, to cut them down, to turn them into sticks. So now I'm thinking, do you know what? Down here at the edge of my base area, at the bottom of this little pillar, is a cave spider spawner. I got really scared and turned it off, and thankfully I didn't break it. I have been known to break a spawner or 2 in my time. And I'm thinking, if I can turn this into an XP farm, that's going to be a much quicker way to gather XP and also collect string, which I can then sell to Fletchers for more XP and emeralds. If I have to chop down another tree, convert to sticks and sell to a Fletcher, I think I'm going to rage quit. It's pretty soul destroying. I don't know how people do it. I have been doing it for so long that I now have 32 emerald blocks, and I've got emeralds scattered all over the place. I'm just dumping them in random chests because I've run out of room or just can't be bothered going upstairs to put it away. But I have been enchanting. I have got some tools here which I'm sort of running through the enchanter every now and then. I've got my Silk Touch book, which I'm very happy about, and a Sweeping Edge 3, but I'm reluctant to put it on my sword and my shovel because I will lose more levels. And I'm kind of stuck here. So that's why I really think I need to get myself an XP farm and just start using these levels that I'm collecting. I have a little bit of enchanting on my gear, not a lot. What have I got? Protection 4, Unbreaking, and my feet are protected as well. So I'm getting there very slowly, and if I keep at this rate with the stick and Fletcher method, I think I'm going to be old and grey by the time I get fully geared up and enchanted. So let's just face my fears, go back into the mines, and turn this little dude into an XP farm. Okay, back again. I'm just bringing out the bottom of this spawner area, and I have been hearing spiders. I thought I got them all, and then if I look down here, this is a lot of spider webs. I think I have another spawner down here. So I'm going to investigate carefully. There is. Okay, fantastic. Let's disable it because I don't want to die. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to make myself a double cave spider spawner. XP farm. I've never made one before, but why not make a double? Oh, God. Okay. I really don't like cave spiders. So I know it's not very efficient and kind of counterintuitive, but I've made this 9x9 block around this particular spawner, knowing that it intersects this particular spawner over here. But I'm terrible at maths and my brain doesn't work in that particular way. So it's just easier for me. I know it's not very efficient, but if I make this block, this 9x9 block, and now I'm going to make a 9x9 block around this one and just see where they overlap. A bit like a Venn diagram. So time to start on the next one. Okay, so this has not been a successful cave spider XP farm, I have to say. I kind of don't even know. I just randomly panic placed blocks. I don't even know where the spawner is at this stage. What direction I should be going in. just want to keep killing these spiders as they come through. I should probably go and turn the spawners off, but I'm too scared. Oh God, not again. Okay. There are so many spiders. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is so many spiders. I don't even know what I'm doing here. That is so many spiders. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? How do I stop this? I need to go turn those spawners off. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is go away. I'm going to go back to my house and hope that they will despawn. I'm going to think about their behaviour. Can't believe I lost my bloody iron diamond gear again. Oh, I can't tell you how annoyed I am. Just do something different because I am sick of this spawner. Maybe chopping trees wasn't such a bad idea after all, hey? Hey guys, I've missed you. It was such a simple time. Alright guys, I've got to tell you, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I am traumatized by that cave spider XP farm experience. I am just hoping, crossing all of my fingers and toes, that the enchanted diamond chestplate and pants that I have, when I died, they kind of went flying and ended up in a hopper and got funneled into the chest because I couldn't find them anywhere, and I've picked up all of my other gear, so I'd be really upset if I lost those, like really upset. But doesn't matter, I've got some unenchanted gear on now. I'm just coming upstairs. I'm going to just take a break from Minecraft for a little bit. Then I might just go for a little bit of a wander when I get back in and out of render distance, hoping that all of those cave spiders are going to despawn, because I'll be honest, I've got no idea how to kill them all. And I had tried, and I was determined to try and make this XP farm without any tutorials or any help, and just kind of using my Minecraft knowledge. But I think we have demonstrated today that I don't have enough Minecraft knowledge, and I'm going to need to Google what is the best way to set up a killing chamber for cave spiders, because I have no words. Okay, speak to you soon. Okay guys, so I am back. It is the next day IRL, and I have done some Googling, and it turns out that my plan isn't going to work. Spiders, when they have come from a spawner, will not despawn if I leave. So my only choice is to face my fears, go back, and sort out this spider issue. And I've also seen a good way to set up the spawner with 2 slabs and a trapdoor, so I'm going to do that. But the first thing I need to do is go down and, oh, they are all gone. Okay, good to know. Okay, I think finally I have a system that works. If I kind of trap myself under these trapdoors, I can collect the XP at the same time. And I'm to level 37, which is fantastic. Gives me a couple of enchants. I can also see those sneaky spiders that decide to try and climb at the top there. And then when I have some issues, I think I'm going to have to sort something out. I will close this door here. And that's right. Break this. And that should allow me to collect any of the spiders that are climbing too high for their own good. But I think most of them now are down here. It only took me 2 days. I'm kind of proud of it. Look, it's not pretty. It is really, really not pretty. But I'm proud of it. I'm proud because it took me a lot of trial and error. And I got there in the end. And I know that I'm missing a lot of spiders up there. But at this stage, I don't really care. I got myself to level 37. I've got some form of a spawner that works. I am done in the caves. I'm going to go back upstairs and see what kind of enchants I can get with all of this XP. So, would you believe me if I told you that having a spider farm was not the intention of my video today, my episode? It was actually to go to the Nether. And I got completely distracted, and I'm wondering if I should still go or just call it there. Do you know what? Let's go. I have an idea. I wanted to try and keep this area as much Australian themed as I possibly can, because I don't see a lot of Australian themed builds on Minecraft. I wanted initially for a house that covers a nether portal to be sort of spooky or mystical. And then I thought what would be better might be to have an abandoned type house. And inside that abandoned house is the nether portal. Best way to have an abandoned house that sort of matches the theme of the area that I'm going for is to have a house that has been the victim of a bushfire. So in Australia we get lots of bushfires. What I'm thinking is over the road here, just out of the base, it's not in the village because it doesn't make sense to have an abandoned house inside a village. Over here, my very beautiful bridge, very aesthetic. The land here has that faded grass that I'm looking for, because if you're going to have an area that's been burnt out by a bushfire, you want it to look like it's dry and crackling, and that at any moment a lightning strike or a dropped match would just set the whole thing on fire. So this is what I'm looking for. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to build a little forest and a hut and venture into the Nether. As if cave spiders weren't bad enough. What could possibly go wrong? here is my house. It's really small. I don't know how I am going to fit the nether portal in here nicely. I might have to actually dig down into the basement. But look, I'll figure that out later. Right now, I just wanted to get the scale of the building right, and it needed to be little because I want the trees to be big. Obviously, the bigger I make the house, the bigger I have to make the trees. And I started here as a little test area. Over here on the side, some podzol, pale moss, I have some basalt, black and dark grey concrete powder. Oh, I need to be braver. This is too short. Trees are going to have to be taller if they're going to have an impact and look majestic enough. And having a tree, I think this is 10 blocks tall, it's just not going to cut the mustard. I really need to make some bigger, taller ones. So that is what I'm going to attempt now. And just because I want this to look like a house hidden in the woods, the best place to make my new first big tree is going to be there. And if that looks good, then I can actually, there. I would like to have a nice sight line of a house peeking through the trees as you come over the bridge or see the base from the other side. So I don't want it to be covered too much by a tree. So yeah, I'm thinking a tree there, right in the middle, sticking up high into the sky, and then some more behind, definitely more behind. But let's put one there. Let's be brave and go, what do we do? What should we do? 20 blocks. Yikes, that seems ridiculously tall, but I need to learn to play with scale, I think. Let's give it a go and see how it looks. After all the argy-bargy that I had earlier on in the game, trying to set up this spawner, there's something so satisfying about that. Oh, it's hard-earned, but worth it. Right, here is my completed build. I'm just coming over to do a few finishing touches, but from the outside you can see basically, oh, don't fall off the bridge. It's done. I like the look of it when you're coming in. Looks really cute. I need to figure out a path that's going to go this way, and then you'll sort of branch off and have to walk through this burnt sort of area. I'm thinking maybe some, kind of mindful not to put too much because this is supposed to be desolate. So maybe that's plenty, and I'll do some bushes around the house. Yeah, so this is our burnt out woods. It's just bits of ash and dead trees, just with the one or two sort of tree left. I don't know what this is, but fills the space. And then coming into our little cottage, like a woodcutter's hut in the middle of the woods. There we go. This is our area. I've procrastinated long enough. I can't put this off any longer. I have to just suck it up and we get some cobblestone. I've got enough torches. 28. That's not a lot, but it'll do. Right. This is to remind me that I have to put that on. Okay. Oh, yikes. Let's go in. Please let it be a good spawn. Not the basalt delta. Not basalt delta. Oh, no. I feel like I'm tempting fate digging up like this. Maybe I have to go check it out. Okay. What can I see? Not a lot. You can never see much in the Nether. Okay. Yikes. Okay. I'm going to collect this quartz and go home, safe in the knowledge that I have been to the Nether. I am still traumatised by all that cave spider farm shenanigans earlier on this week, and I do not feel like adding to the drama. Perfect. Goodbye. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much more this episode. To be honest, we did quite a bit. I'm happy. It's a really simple nether portal area, but it's better than nothing. And I'm really happy with this. It does look like it's sort of abandoned in the middle of the woods, that a fire has swept through. Thank you for watching this far, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I am excited to continue this series, and it's really exciting to see that people are watching it. So thanks very much, and I will see you next week. Bye.